troll side. But what do you, the sort of the silent majority who just lurk around and...
Oh. Right, and I tell you what, it is so weird to have a troll drop the act and speak to you like a fucking reasonable human being. Things are going bad when, you know, the troll comments saying, "What the fuck is this man thing? Are people you agree with?" Like, you know, obviously, if you're just a sadistic troll, right, that, you know, you get your thing. Yeah, you have insulted me. He's like the worst kind of fucking 4chan troll, you know? Except it's not even that good. That is a dystopia of, you know, people having to be happy. Is that sort of like the happiness troll is the dystopia to do. So they troll the internet, kind of searching for anybody who might have any. Now, I can understand the troll perspective. I can understand the people who are like, well, viral news stories, with clickbait, with that, with this, with that. We get bombarded with trolls, with comments, with people trying to insult us, with... And there's gonna be a troll, isn't there? Ice troll. Hello, spider! It's over the internet. Okay? And you know what? When a little troll comes up to you and he says, "I have been working..." I've had trolls before. I showed my breasts on the internet and I had trolls. Amazing. No, I... And isn't some alt-right fucker or isn't some fucking troll to take it upon themselves to... Some of the reason, you know, I mean, let's look at the symptoms of a troll, right? Okay, you have, you know, right-wing quite great glee from dancing the dance with the troll, and, you know, this whole turn, which means, of course, because this is the internet, the entirety of my YouTube will be filled with comments from troll cows going, "You know, climate change is totally..." He kept badgering me, and this is why trolls don't get to me, okay? Because for well-being of the people who keep trying to troll him. For someone who genuinely wonders, "Hey buddy, do you need shit that interests you?" If you are a troll cow, go out, have a look at Peter Hitchens, because golly gee whiz, is that man an interest. Doctor Who fans, I like that. They are the YouTube trolls of the BBC. But they are... It is very definitely good, because you see, the thing is that I get quite a bit of bad feedback as a, like, troll. And so I have arseholes floating around me. I have troll cows, sadists, UKIPers. Because you see, a troll, a conservative, is a resource. I mean, I'm a regulated capitalist. I'm of politically motivated trolls as well. Because all a troll does is it's almost like a smaller version of ISIS. In that there's gonna be another thingy trying to kill me. At some point there will be an ice troll, and I will have to kill it. But I have heals. Little cow, you get to poke and dance and troll. And if you don't, you get the harsh silence of the void.
I will try to sell it as though there is scarcity. And yeah, I know it's a troll. It's a fucking troll. This is probably the worst way to fucking deal into the kind of bigoted free speech movement, because these are the trolls, right? Or at least troll. But it's a very stupid troll. And you can't even go into the whole horror of, well, it might be doing better in life than the troll, but none of that matters, because all the troll needs to do is make you look a fool. Yeah, that one troll fetish guy who was like, hey, can you fart on camera? Okay. And listening to a really great podcast. Yeah. Incidentally, yeah, apparently some trolls are some Nazi trolls that kind of genuinely, I would rather kind of like troll through page after page of 4chan notes about
the world on politics, my attempts to troll the trolls, and through my Doctor Who review series, the Doctor Who so brilliant because you're not a hermaphroditic, it's Spanish autistic. Yes, there's a good troll. You keep spewing out the insults. So this is why I'm doing it on the internet, because even if you're a troll, even if you're like solution
interesting enough, you know. I mean, I know there's the usual trolls who sort of like go on the chat and go, it's like a gay, weird twat, yeah, troll face.
because it's like, okay, is this a troll? Is this someone who is trying to score points? Is this someone? I am someone who kind of agrees with Tom Scott that kind of the word troll should be replaced with the word shit stain. It's not that trolls are the issue. It's never really been the trolls. I have faced. If you want to dance, if you want to troll, if you want to have fun at your lolcow, you make sure that you do so.
Fucking funny. It's just because the thing is that these trolls, right? They think they have the power.
You want a two-handed weapon, you know. A good steel warhammer will get rid of a troll very fucking easy. You know, certainly, you know, it's a case of, you know, you might be smarter than the troll. You might be,
And it's, yeah, and again, it goes back to the troll issue of going, you know, if the Doctor is clearly horrific,
pick it and pedantic. They're not an arsehole. They're not, you know, a troll. They just.
So I guess I'm going to be on social media then. And oh golly gee whiz, you kit fucking trolls. Block, 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 block.
But that is what happens. That is the mentality of a troll, and you need to understand that and accept that. Raging.
The kind of person who can troll trolls and do review series, and it's made my life a heck of a lot better. And I mean, on YouTube, a troll merely gives you a death threat. In Skyrim, a troll
serious sort of like troll income, because all mention of me is now blocked on 4chan. So no
hands, because people misspell and mispronounce my name. Here, trolls, have a look. My name can be pronounced as Johans. Stone to raise the great troll from the dead, and then the wizard will. And you know, gush about him all you like, because the troll comes up to you and says, "So I hear you like Doctor Who. Well,
understand that we can go and fucking insult and troll and locale, right?
okay, there is a fuck ton of evidence if you want to go out and find it. If you are a troll and you want to fucking say climate change isn't
This is a place founded by a troll, where the mods of the old route that burned to the ground lie.
Who is such a troll, but it's the duality that I love. It's kind of like Fluffy, destroyer of...
Who founded this are incredibly pathetic and obvious and easily manipulated trolls. As is noted by the first person, and it had a plan, it was going to do a thing and it was going to cause chaos. But it does just seem to be a troll saying, nope, I just want to fuck with this.
Kind of comment rate, message me, sort of, you know, kind of, you know, troll it if you will, kind of say, make this book.
You like to laugh at me, not the people who like to troll. Not the people who disagree entirely, but yeah. An incident
Gives you a death threat. In Skyrim, a troll can actually kill you. He says praying, the YouTube trolls don't get to us.
is a symptom of a sickness in the city. Nazi trolls are a symptom of a sickness in the mind, in the sense.
Okay. They are simple. Certainly, the UKippers I get on my YouTube channel, my troll cows, who keep coming back to have a point. There is going to be a nice troll, and unlike on YouTube, the trolls here actually do damage.
Demon. Because, to be honest, the demon struck me as basically a troll. Like, the scariest thing the demon does, other than obvious them! He's troll! He's got Nazi name! Get rid, you know, once it's crossed a certain threshold of...
Sunday was the one where I was just like, there's not much on. I am just going to troll around talking to people, and
This is a bit more fucking important than you're wanting to troll people. That this is a bit more fucking important than you having a free transphobia. This guy, this troll, this shit stirrer, probably just made a transphobic slur in its ability to fuck with your head. You know, which is, as I say, it's a troll. You know, and than the troll, you might be you might be doing better in life than the troll, but none of that matters.
you're just laughing at a silly tit in the video, and I'm just laughing at a silly troll on my comments page.
You know, the alt-right was just a stupid troll movement happening off to the left, but now Trump's in power and he ranked. It doesn't matter, right? Because I don't get feedback on it, well, unless the trolls get attention, right? Nobody cares to it, and I pray to every god in the grand multiverse that the troll who realized the joke stopped being funny a long time ago. Give you, when trolls try to troll you, it's like, you know, life giving you lemons, and you decide to make lemon juice. You know, it's just like, yes! My mother and my sister are scared of buttons. I'm now imagining just, you know, some troll saying, I will send you a box for
Tom for the tits, or as I saw someone say, or, you know, whether you just come to troll the guy you used to bully, or
set and cause problems in my life. Even if you're just a troll and you think it's funny, I'm sorry that you've wasted so much. Where one of the first things that happened was I ended up in a hangout with a troll who watched my videos and basically made fun.
fuck man, what the flying fuck, this isn't right. And of course, you know, trolls. Just trolls. Trolls in all their myriad ways.
He's almost like the bug blatter beast of troll in that, you know, if he doesn't see it, it doesn't exist. He does. It's basically just an advanced troll. You know, it's basically just, I'm swearing, look at me! And the sort of troll perspective of, well, I don't like you, so I'm gonna subscribe, just keep disliking your video, where the original mods have gone. This was actually created by a troll. Right? And I tell you what, it is so weird. Who might claim to be among the alt-right, who will troll, and who are basically doing so because
I would just like to now say thank you to every troll, to every idiot who has posted a comment saying, "Are you a man?" Because, you know, I've spent so much time around YouTube trolls that I do know how they kind of work to a certain extent. Pretty much, like, he is a troll. He will just completely, like, joke around and stuff. And Alex Jahans responds to troll comments thing as a way to engage in viewer interaction. But it was actual fans of my stuff and not just the troll base or the hate base or the esoteric Jahanists or whatever the fuck they are. I want to do the shouts, but I know the ice troll is coming. A trolley come, a trolley come,
Fuck you. YouTube is just a troll. Just a goddamn troll at this point. People who are variously trying to troll me and provoke a reaction. People who are in their own personal...
I know how insane troll logic this is. I know that to be honest, it's kind of a plot point of the story that human beings. The reason why we are talking about this is because there was a troll that was let into the dungeon of a politics forum.
Because I just did one little troll attack, and it's like, it's not something to be proud of. You are not some grand...
Gauntlets, not the iron armor, but I can take the troll fat. Baskets, can't sell. Wardrobe.
Yeah, I know it's a troll. It's a fucking troll. This is probably the worst way to fucking deal with a troll, but I feel like it's relevant to the issue of... And, it is very like the ravenous bug blatter beast of troll. This is a story that is incredibly kind of find it interesting, and I wish it would become a functional troll road after you take it out and clear it out, so that it's sane. I have that kind of mentality. I know what every troll is going to fucking say about me. It's like a perfect... He's a little old man, but also because Nazi trolls, I know that you're gonna hate this, but if I say racist... Giving in to the demon and sort of, you know, it's like, you responded to the troll, you're feeding the troll, no, go away! Those are weapons that stack with your other stats. Those are awesome, and you can get like a troll to be on your side and have like, oh no, because I still don't know, you might be a 4chan troll. And yet, unlike the vast majority of idiotic trolls, there is actually...
You're just like, I am big Mr. Troll and I am come to annoy you. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. Is a mix between the bug blatter beast of troll and the flipping Vogons. The the Ewoks, the bloody Teletubbies. Because I knew they were doing it to troll me. But they were also so very sincere about converting. I mean, it's just literally like, don't listen to it. It's just a troll. It's just gonna lie to you, and it'll mix truths with lies. Stand that if a tide of shit-headed trolls washes over them, that because also the thing about trolls is you get tons of them. You get swarms of them. Okay. So, one troll on their own you can ignore. You are the alt-right, these are the far-right, these are the people who genuinely hate me and want to troll me and who do think that it is exactly as hostile to exactly the same people as you, or are trolls just going, poke the hornet's nest, poke the hornet's nest, ooh look, the hornet, pick it, and pedantic. They're not an arsehole, they're not, a troll, they just do the world. Whereas this is just the devil, but as a troll. I mean, actually, fuck it, I'm gonna yell my things out there, I have morality, I dickhead trolls, blah. And now it's... all the dick does is piss and go erect. All the troll does is annoy people and pick holes. If you hate me, if you want to troll me, if you disagree so very much with everything that I stand for, you're gonna go out and do horrible things. It's, they're like YouTube trolls. The more attention you give them, the more they fight back. Jerry Zubik is like the sort of troll my 4chaners wish they could be. Think about, okay, so if that person is a troll, I have to make sure that I sort of freak out where... I mean, it's the easiest way to expose a troll. I happen to have quite a strange last name that doesn't really know how to make the best use of his powers. He just wants to be a dick. This is the devil as a troll, saying, I will screw with you, I'm gonna mess with your head. Trolls, trolls speak bullshit. I mean, it's true that a troll is very simple-minded, in the sense that all a troll wants is to provide... William Hartnell looked like a fucking troll. Patrick Troughton looked like a reject from the Beatles. John Pertwee. Because I don't just want a bunch of trolls who are only here to rip the piss into me and disagree with me. And the reason I'm doing this video, well, firstly, it was just to troll you guys, because it was just like a massive influx of people going, well, the Eastern Front in the Second World War. Because I made a little troll video. Could be people who are going to be trying to troll, who are going to dedicate themselves to trying to identify and keep track of the state. So I see this fucker pop up and I'm just like, oh, right, troll, fuck you, fuck off, block. Our sovereignty now that we don't even have control over our own fucking island, but yeah! Sovereignty! England! Woo! They do not say, oh, well, it's just a troll. Oh, well, it's just an idiot who's going after the obvious weak spot. For a long time, and good tagging. Attract trolls and kind of just, just share stuff, but kind of, trolls are my PR team. Pots in society, so places where all the trolls will say insults that people can deal with, Complete fucking non-issue. Okay, and yeah, I know, congratulations, trolls, clap clap. I am now addressing your complete non-issue. Which is why it's kind of appropriate that every single troll now calls me Gordon. because it's kind of like, yeah, you're calling me.
Will get in trouble because there are all these memes going around now that are intended to troll people who don't pay attention. Like, you know, or you're just a troll like Katie Hopkins, just going, well, show me the fucking bodies, man, show me the bodies. Oh shit.
Oh, the snips. I know there's a troll at some point. There is going to be a nice troll, and unlike on YouTube, the trolls the kind of person who can troll trolls and do review series, and it's made my life a heck of a lot better. And
of course, inevitably, there's going to be some cis white male troll standing behind a sock puppet account going, "Oh, dial."
Remember, UKIP is supported by fucking arsehole trolls. You gotta keep at it. Green Party all the way, and I totally believe you.
YouTube is just a troll. Just a goddamn troll at this point. And yes, I am having to create at being anything. At best you can say it's a troll, but it's a very stupid troll.
Like, there are some things I'm curious about. Like, I'm curious how the troll. No, I'm curious how the orcs play. I'm curious how you guys. And just today, right, when I did have somebody kind of, a troll in the dungeon, making it all the way. That to the fucking trolls on the internet is like walking around as Superman with like kryptonite. The trolls to hate me. I'm used to the trolls hating me. I'm used to bullies hating me. I'm used to bloody bastard shitheads. At some point, there is going to be a nice troll, and unlike on YouTube, the trolls here actually do damage. The troll is very simple-minded in the sense that all a troll wants is to provoke, is to insult. That's right. That's all they want to do. They, troll. My 4chaners wish they could be. in that Josephic he is the troll who is crazy and mysterious and funny. And
partly that's just because, fuck it, if they want to troll, I should troll.
Those are just going to be deleted, and if I see you posting similar kind of sadistic troll comments, then yeah, you will be blocked.
It's in a way kind of true, which is that being friendly is in a way the best troll. Because I give a shit about people who are friendly, right? If they want to troll, I should troll. But still, it's not good.
I got completely fucking fed up of every single fucking troll being a UKIP voter. Because I knew they were doing it to troll me.
You responded to the troll. You're feeding the troll. No, go away. Go sit in the corner. Calm the fuck down. Don't feed the trolls. You're
wrong, and I hope I am wrong about this. This is a moment where sort of like a troll charging in on the white charger.
Tactics of the shitlords, of the shitposters, of the people who will troll. Because after all, these people are just someone who is constantly looking for the moment that someone tries to troll me or humiliate me or insult me. I am constantly looking.
So he's a complete and utter douchebag, and he's just, and the troll just kind of doesn't know what to fucking say because, like,
block people if it looks like they're going to be a troll or any kind of person, and
but I think that was mainly because there's a little bit of a troll in me that is just like, yes, fanboy.
Really, like, that, yeah, they troll, they do things that they think are funny and that I don't think are funny, and they might rules and guidelines, and yeah, I'll let you have a bit of a troll and a back and forth if you stay within the rules. And if you break the rules, like scorned fans are so much worse than just trolls. In that scorned fans will get up in your face and be like, to live and survive. Yeah, maybe I could die on that field. Maybe murdered by fucking Nazi trolls might not be a bad way. These are the trolls, right? Or at least trolls have become the alt-right and the alt-right are trolls, in the sense that anything.
Saying, oh, the way to deal with trolls is to ignore them. No, let's fucking be real here.
I don't believe any of this fucking thing. I think you're all joking. I think you're all trolls. I mean,
yeah. Turns out, little idiots on YouTube trolls kinda hate my biology.
That's also, I suppose, to a different extent why I'm so immune to the trolls, is because, like, I get goblins and orcs and trolls and you can't have a fucking Indian fucking halfling? Fucking wrong with you? I do sort of like to play games with the trolls. And that's why I say that the podcast that shall not be named are worthy of fuckwits, because of 4chan trolls and the like. So this is me sort of deciding to chronicle for you the yes, I wear shirts. Get over it. I know, trolls, you shouldn't, but like
This video, and I will notice if people don't like the video because they're 4chan trolls, or because
we're not laughing anymore. We're not going, pathetic trolls. No, now we are scared. We are scared, and that isn't a chance to.
Clash 1 and 2. Dwarfs must die. No, not dwarfs must die. It's trolls must die or ogres must die. I was listening to Total Biscuits questions and answers and playing some scrolls, and then the internet went down. Yeah, that's what we do with trolls. Don't feed the trolls. You let them die. This is still the case, that you're just trolls from 4chan or somewhere, that you are voting UKIP because and called Ross who's in a wheelchair, and if there's any trolls thinking of posting some witty comment to the effect of, you can't chum the waters for the trolls to come a frenzy, and all you can do is keep doing your shit until one thing and PR and forcing and fucking idiot trolls saying, what propaganda have you been listening to, man?
That happened. That involved 4chan getting involved. So already, like, internet trolls were enmeshed and moan. That's what we do. And trolls were what I moaned about. Because for a time, for like 5 years, my life.
And I have faced trolls, like which I have never known. And I do reviews. I am the reviewer who liked Star Wars.
My viewers, it's not all just trolls saying, hey, do kill yourself. You're fucking mad. And yes, you have broken me. Trolls, fair play, you fucking broke me. Why are you giving them the time of day if these guys are so clearly trolls? Because they were saying that they weren't.
You've kind of, you've been misgendered in real life. You've had 4chan trolls
mobbing your page, swarming your page. Very smart man, so he had all sorts of protections to, you know, prevent trolls going in there and fucking with him. But Spain is so much worse, right? Nothing that the fucking trolls and Nazis and God knows could do to me are worse. And the thing is that my YouTube channel, yeah, there are trolls, right? But kind of thing about trolls is the rest of which are just a whole bunch of trolls saying, "Oh man, isn't this really cool? We're just going around sort of saying things to insult them." They are undoubtedly effective by and large. I mean, it takes a lot to become immune to trolls. I mean, basically at this point, the reason why I've blocked.
I think you should pretend to be more autistic than you really are, so that trolls will come along and will spew insults at you. And he's a dick. Then I have a problem, because then it's someone I trust. But trolls on the internet, they get a lot of money from Let's Playing. They get death threats. They get the insults and the trolls and stuff. They get all of that shit
About this. I know that all this is gonna do is chum the fucking water for trolls, and that nobody's gonna change their mind. That's, you know, the tactic of ISIS, whereas trolls are just like, I'm going to upset you and offend you because I want to see how you react. Not busy sparring with trolls and feeling angsty and broody about, oh no, I annoyed people, I actually. And I know that saying this to haters, to trolls, is going to be interpreted as a challenge. Favourite and comment. Shout out to the trolls desperately clinging to scraps of attention. Subscribe if you like what you saw, and share if you know something. There are two ways to deal with bullies and trolls. The first way is the effective one, is to ignore them. Because congratulate yourself and clap and say, "Hey, trolls, we won, that's good!" No, this is the time when you crap your pants and you fucking run. You should completely cut off the internet to stop feeding the trolls. Why the fuck would he make a Facebook post feeding the trolls? Kind of thing about trolls is that at a certain point they are self-defeating. You know,
share my videos, even if you're just sharing them to rip the piss out of them, to invite the trolls to come pillaging through my video.
Annoyed people I actually care about who are trolls and Nazis, you know, is that my classes, to a different extent why I'm so immune to the trolls, is because, like, I expect the trolls to hate me. I'm used to the trolls hating me. I'm used to bullies trolls and the alt-right, like, there's this weird sort of middle ground going on whereby
get me up the thing, because I'm at this point it's like, yeah, the trolls are gonna come, whatever, so I might as well have them work for me.
Because of a bunch of YouTube trolls, then
and you know, maybe what's happening here is that the trolls have made people to just share stuff, but kind of, trolls are my PR team, because just kind of like 4chan mobs my
absolutely need help, because if you don't fucking help them, then the fucking alt-right Nazi trolls are gonna get them and they're gonna radicalize them. And for some time, that actually the vast majority of the people who follow my videos are just trolls. They're just doing it because it's a joke, because
press and have all trolls just stop being trolls. I would push it without hesitation. But by just this onslaught of vile, sadistic trolls, where it's like, at a certain point, if you keep seeing horror over and over again, I am the troller of trolls, beta of misogynistic pricks, reviewer of things I do not always chaotic evil thing can work now. And it's because of the trolls. Trolls in the dungeon. Sickest of the trolls. So I've had sick trolls, but I had someone who was like a genuinely nice commenter who was like,
maybe that's why all the decent trolls have gone away. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why all I get nowadays are cuck, kill your...
cause you can see them. You can see the trolls there going like, he loves Doctor Who. I'm gonna crush you.
I think that's just... I'm not a bigot. I thought you were trolls. It's genuinely unfathomable to me that
fallout from that, and parents getting divorced and move, and the trolls. It's not one thing. It's everything. Everything. Chan were bored of me. My fucking moronic Nazi trolls spammed me so much.
To an extent, he will stay away from topics that are rude, as opposed to my 4chan trolls who are just like, oh.
don't matter. They're not real. They're just a bunch of trolls and they don't really care and they don't really have feelings because all they are is just...
Greetings, ladies, gentle peeps, and trolls. My name is Alex Jahans, and I'm frenzying. All you can do is keep doing your shit until one day the trolls come. Until one day the frenzy of
Victims. Bloody misogynistic gamers-gators believe that they're the victims. Trolls believe that they're the victims.
you like fucking look at the comments. And it's like, don't feed the trolls, don't feed the trolls.
And that's bad. That's very, very bad. But these are trolls. These are absolutely trolls. These are
I'm deliberately poking the trolls and deliberately going down into the comments to feed the trolls because I want the trolls, because the troll, this is like that, you know, in the sense that, you know, the trolls are gonna come. You've just gotta like lure them through.
Okay. There are going to be some very thick trolls out there who don't know what adjectives or adverbs are. You've got...
stalked by a bunch of irrelevant trolls. Rather, I am now a sad act who has been basic.
So the way you deal with these trolls is by dominating them, right?
kind of choreograph how I'm supposed to react around the trolls and carefully choreograph how I'm supposed to react around the people.
You know, is gonna be just basically trolls being baited because, but you display your weakness.
Favourite and comment. Shout out to the trolls desperately clinging to scraps of attention. Subscribe if you like what you saw, and share if you know.
Give them a warning. You have to block them. You can't just let these people turn up. And what trolls will do, in fact, you know, people say, you know, don't listen to trolls. You know, trolls speak bullshit. I mean, it's true that a troll.
Honest truth. So this is kind of a plea. A plea to the stupid fucking trolls who think, oh, isn't it so funny to do a Nazi salute, and
Honesty to fucking internet trolls. You know? There is a very simplistic honesty and nobility to people who just want to.
I suppose in a way I'm kind of like that with regards to the trolls. Like, in the beginning it hurts, but at this point I'm like, fuck it.
You've seen how I have reacted to fucking YouTube trolls. And you want me as, you know, I mean, okay, I highly doubt that if this was ever the case, it would.
I used to sort of talk about it as like, you know, when trolls give you, when trolls try to troll you, it's like, you know, life giving you.
It's one of these things where, you know, you can't just say, you know, internet trolls are fucking evil, so sorry. Disney movie, go with it, there are fucking trolls, and this person's got magic powers. Fuck it. You know. Well,
It's not that trolls are the issue, it's never really been the trolls. I have faced far, far worse things than the very worst of the trolls. But I could moan about, these fucking morons and they're fucking all the trolls and just check.
and don't get me wrong, if I had a magic button to press and have all trolls just stop being trolls, I would.
What if you were at university and the Nazi trolls were like the jocks from school and they were next door and they were tall and muscly and they were huge? That actions like that will be stopped. It's like trolls. You can't just block them completely. This isn't just about trolls and SJWs and feminists anymore. No, this is about battling. You know, it's like this whole idea of the overlap between trolls and the alt-right, the overlap between the genuine Nazis who are like, yes, with real life stuff. I have dealt with an entire school wanting to provoke me. Trolls will never be an issue because you know what, right?
And the transphobic trolls presume and assume, oh, that means you're a transgenderist, you're a woman!
Fortunately, he was a very smart man, so he had all sorts of protections to, you know, prevent trolls going in there and fucking with him.
Love him. Would you like to shag him? Even if you're one of those kinds of trolls. I don't fucking care if you're taking the piss. I hate being compared to Sheldon. That is why I hate it when I see trolls going, you fucking love Doctor Who. If he knocked on.
And the best part of this is that if trolls watch this and take up this advice, leave a like, favourite and comment. Shout out to the trolls desperately clinging to scraps of attention. Subscribe if you like what you
drunk the fucking Kool-Aid. Or they're just trolls being like, haha, this guy says things I don't like. He's kind of funny. My lowest moment. Because, like, I've had trolls before. You know, I should
at you. If you're sadists or you're trolls or you're just trying to be dicks, right? That I can understand. Gonna budge. Because the thing is, right, the way you deal with trolls is you do what you do and you ignore them and then they go away.
I know that there are people who are saying you shouldn't be empowered by trolls, trolls are blah blah blah. And don't get me wrong, if I had a magic thing all sort of pro-equality in that, being like, yes, we should forgive them, we've got trolls on our crew, and we're all... The pathetic the pathetic predictable nature of his trolls to ensure the safety of the people he cares about. How dare... Because I don't want to be inundated by 4chan trolls saying, hey, watch some porn, hey, watch this snuff film. So...
You know, I actually got an email from some troll saying, I won! And by and large, most of these people, even if they are, like my cat Ronikin, the kind of trolls who will just kind of do something ludicrous.
Couple of things to check off before we talk about this, because I know there will be trolls making comments in the comments.
But I make my money off trolls. And my attitude is basically, right, It's like fucking UKIP, like these goddamn trolls who are like, yeah, but you know, we've got our country's borders and they just want to come here to go.
The comments on my YouTube videos are invariably filled with trolls being horrible and vile and stepping in to say something positive.
The best way to fucking target a woman and make her upset is to target her sexually, and fucking trolls are pathetic and they go for the obvious fucking weakness.
Because even if you're someone who can deal with the trolls, we're fans, so we have to rate doctors. And it's that.
And I also know that a lot of the alt-right have a grand crossover with trolls, and that there is a...
I don't care if you're one of the trolls who has fallen silent, and this is your time to shine, and I'm fine to do that, but we'll just leave Baldrick over there. But fuck it. One of my trolls asked me to make a video.
The viewing figures will continue to stagnate and the trolls will get bored. Or it is hope in the sense that I will...
Shit what you guys thought, because as far as I was concerned, all you guys were trolls. You know? I've actually had a friend, I've actually...
attacking me, the trolls and the genuine racists. Since that moment, I have basically been at war.
Of course, where that makes me feel better is that these are trolls who are coming onto my channel to insult me.
I mean, I've had trolls say worse things to me. You know, I mean, you know, there are, I mean, obviously, you know...
Be ignorant enough to attract trolls. Do it for a long time and good tagging. Do it, attract trolls and kind of...
Just leave the fucking trolls to get killed because they're too fucking stupid to move out of the fucking way. Anyway.
And this is a bit of an awkward admission to make because, you know, this is YouTube. There are trolls. Do not feed the trolls. But I am afraid I shall... Systemic, green nothingness, habitational transcender. It is bigger on the inside, travels through time and the multiverse, and it has a handy dandy...
So I just kept making video after video after video, and the trolls kept commenting, they kept commenting, they kept honest views per video that I do that isn't just targeting the trolls. So that means that I need to take advantage of the fact that I have
a topic I discussed in a video and you don't want to have to deal with the 4chan trolls, then I will have shared that video and you allow us to reply to the trolls, because that's what is happening. And it's not even like the comment is there.
Nothing at all, because it was absolutely nothing to do with trolls. But yeah, now, you know, that period is... There is a target painted on your head, and it isn't a target for trolls and abuse. It is a target for a fucking gun, because you are literally... There is, you know, just the trolls who happen to enjoy the videos and think they are part of the collective. And then I'm also being followed by this loud mob of evil Nazi stalker trolls. So it got into a whole big mess.
Yeah, because I'm human and because sometimes I like to feed the trolls. And so I lay down these weapons, I give...
Giving in to all them done trolls saying, go, change your shirt, change your shirt. They clearly fucking like me and aren't all just a load of Nazi trolls either. And that's when I saw the supporting me in this and sort of saying, hey, it's just fucking trolls, just ignore them, don't worry. This is the thing about you. And I know that, right, there is an element of don't feed the trolls, right? But... And it's like, don't feed the trolls, don't feed the trolls! Who don't just think of you as a lolcow, that 1% who aren't just trolls, that 1% who aren't just kind of sadistic motherfuckers, that 1% who...
About the fact that the UKIP trolls were the trolls on my channel who were trying to shut me down.
This is not the way to stop trolls and idiots and what have you. I know. Trolls and the idiots, I can deal with. How you react, because it makes me feel good, right? Trolls are very pathetic individuals, and they are effective.
YouTube people who aren't like that, who aren't trolls, the kind of nice YouTube people who are...
When imagining some elaborate scheme by trolls to try and kill me by distracting me from taking my pill at the key time.
And this is the part where I attract the trolls. Because I'm about to tell you the
fascists, the alt-right, the fucking far-right, the fucking esoteric Jahanists, hate-based trolls, fucking prick cunt douchebags. Be baity enough that the trolls think they're playing along to savage and attack.
But like all you're doing is you're giving oxygen to fucking trolls to say, it's not a woman. I wasn't gonna do it, but this is...
And I bitch about trolls like English people always bitch about the weather, you know. It's what I mean
entirely that that's the case, because you know 4chan trolls can say some really dark shit and enough of them can comment to do...
Because I have to ensure that trolls will be good little babies and will attack where I need them to attack. This whole thing reeks of desperate fucking trolls. And the problem is that now the people... Another way to defeat the trolls is to exploit them. Is to say, you know what? If you're gonna... And so all of these people sort of became my friends by default. One of the trolls of that group, who I otherwise would not have interacted, or at least that's the idea, you know. I mean, almost that's the terror of the trolls, right? It's like water torture.
Needs to be hands off, because let's be fair, I gain a lot from the fucking trolls, right? It's just at this point it's kind of stopped being funny.
I have given the trolls their daily dose of feeding. I think I better end this video off here. Would you like to join in our group chat? And it's just like a load of drunken trolls. So no, I wouldn't. But because they...
It's one thing when trolls do it. It's one thing when trolls say, oh, you're transgender. Seriously, sort your flicking comments out, because I want to reply to my comments. Even the trolls. Especially the trolls. Bam. So this isn't about trolls. I'm sure the trolls will want to make themselves heard, but this isn't about them. Like, I have a YouTube channel and I dance with all these trolls. How the hell am I so ashamed? And it's sort of like affect or utilize or go, okay, the trolls are here, okay. We've got this view and this view. Hey, trolls, come in here. We've
faced far worse things than the very worst of the trolls. my whole thing is that I sort of do a dance with the trolls. My whole thing is that I have rules and guidelines.
Clearly don't know how to kill ideas, as trolls try to kill ideas in the same way that we try to stop terrorism through
Sort of writing a character based on the trolls in my own comment section was I needed a straw man to burn. Some trolls are some Nazi trolls are kind of whining on Twitter, going, "Meh, pay attention to us, pay attention to us." There is this massive stalker train of trolls, of Nazi, rapey, fucking alt-right trolls following me around on
yeah. I think trolls are actually the
and except actually trolls are kind of more effective, you know, because also the thing about trolls is you get time when, you know, God bless our gracious meme is sending, you know, right-wing trolls into my Facebook page, and why I have to create the Facebook fan page.
my YouTube thing that I've been doing as a joke and a laugh and, you know, dancing with trolls and I'm now like
Racists, please unsubscribe now. And all of the racist trolls were like, there is someone saying racist, should unsubscribe.
in their situation. I have had trolls coming to my channels going, I will destroy you, give yourself your fucking cunt.
Trolls are kind of more effective, you know, because also the thing about trolls is you get tons of them, you get swarms of them. Okay, it's just like, oh great, the Nazi trolls are thinking like they matter again. Okay, deal with this latest horseshit. Okay, move on.
Carefully allow them in. Right? You have to allow the trolls in. You have to allow the horde in. So that nobody cares about you. And then here come the trolls. Here come the 4chan idiots saying, I will destroy.
Time when I got an atavistic thrill from dancing with the trolls. I don't anymore because it's boring. Because they're utterly shameless about it. Any, you know, trolls who are like, haha, I can get you, they're just gone, you know. Then it got better. Not only had a bunch of trolls triggered me into questioning my gender and masculinity,
It's fucked me up in the sense that I'm better at dealing with YouTube trolls than I am better at dealing any other situation.
I'm gonna say, kind of, hats off to the trolls. Hats off to the trolls. Okay.
Deliberately going down into the comments to feed the trolls because I want the trolls, because the trolls get me views, get me rankings, and get me up the thing.
The trolls? Why the fuck would he make a Facebook post feeding the trolls? Now me, my whole thing is that I sort of do a dance. Sometimes the trolls come and they go away. Sometimes they don't go away.
Schedules. By the way, 4chan trolls, just to let you know, there's going to be an annotation, right?
Trolls, and carefully choreograph how I'm supposed to react around the people who aren't the trolls, because I actually give... It is a label that anyone can self-identify as. So trolls can self-identify with that label. So extremists can self-identify with that label. So extreme go and bomb us! We're gonna behead a civilian! Right? They're trolls provoking a reaction. And what do we do? Oh!
Legally destroy you if you continue this. Like, that was like the sickest of the trolls. So I've had sick trolls, but sexually disturbing messages from YouTube trolls, from 4chaners, and I know, I've always kind of known that, you know.
The one thing that you can say about the trolls is that by their very definition, they how basically some trolls had taken things into the real world. Basically, a whole ton of alt-right people. But then there are the politically motivated trolls, and the politically motivated trolls are essentially, they are torpedoing argument, because, to be honest, I don't give a shit what the trolls think, and I don't give a shit what the point scorers think, and I don't really give a shit what the...
You need to shut the trolls up. So rage about a recent doctor. Okay. My comments, even the trolls, especially the trolls. Oh yeah, I bet everybody wants to jump on your dick. You're so brilliant. I used the world on politics. My attempts to troll the trolls, and through my Doctor Who review series, the Doctor Who.
All of the trolls and the Nazis, I survived it all. Except I don't need fucking trolls for that. Life provides that. You know, there's always gonna be
Full of obtuse stubbornness that protects me from bullies and trolls and sadistic arseholes.
You gotta deal with trolls, you know, sort of like the way you deal with sort of like.
You know who's more infuriating than the fucking trolls who are like, you wanna make love to Doctor Who because you clear.
And I know that this is going to encourage the trolls to do it worse. I feel like there may be scientific interest in giving it out, as in not just trolls being stupid. Okay.
That other people who aren't 4chan trolls might like. Okay? It's this weird, hypocritical, very stupid.
Please remember to leave a like, favourite and comment. Shout out to the trolls desperately clinging to scraps of attention. Subscribe if you public domain so it's safe for all, as there would be CCTV. Not the idiot trolls who just want to cause trouble. I hope you're having a good day.
Because it isn't even just trolls, right? Genuinely, like, on my year out, I went to job seekers to look at getting a job.
It's been instructional in a way. The ways in which the trolls have forced me to go underground and start
the BBC. But they are the YouTube trolls of the BBC. You know? Imagine if instead of kind of plucky heroes against trolls, basically YouTube trolls, just where the villains are just like, well,
Guy called the Cuckservative, and I took it up, kind of saying, oh well, you're trolls who use cuck a lot, and you're conservatives, and here's a guy
very shout off like I've been doing to fucking YouTube trolls. That what you want? Just me saying no, Jeremy. Whatever. There is a random part in Neverwhere where Richard grabs two trolls and is like,
expressed what I needed to express, because the fact is I'm not scared of trolls. I'm not scared of trolls at all in the slightest. To every single one of my friends, right? Like there will be moments where you can see trolls creaming their little tiny pants.
He reviews film, TV and the occasional novel. He has faced trolls the like of which you can never contend.
This lag time effect that goes on. And so similarly, it's like now the trolls have finally noticed, oh! Right. And we live in an age of politically motivated trolls as well. Because all a troll does is fucking bed. And fucking good luck with that, trolls. Fucking good luck with that. Getting a fucking...
changes. It's like trolls calling me a fucking lesbian on YouTube. You say, but you see, you're a sexist because this isn't some great, yes, trolls, people of the internet, I will defend you. This is me saying, yes.
Of being upset and caught out by trolls, they see me blundering about, making lots of stupid mistakes, and oh, by the way, OkCupid is home to all the spammers and trolls, right? By the way, that's when Brexit happens. Oh, by the way, that's when the trolls find out where you live. Oh, by the way,
to be a secret group with only good eggs. You fucking ignore the trolls, they get blocked, it's gone.
Imagination. I mean, this is why the fucking trolls are. This is why they fucking are laughable to me.
Physics and chemistry for fun. My dad is a retired microbiologist. Trolls, if you hunt him down, I will sue you. He reviews film, TV, and the occasional novel. He has faced trolls the like of which you can never contend.
And sort of, you know, batting away the trolls. This is what I do. This shit makes me feel alive. And that is... yeah. So, before 2016, I was a nobody who trolls liked to provoke because this is made problematic by the fact that essentially that we do live in an age of trolls, right? And we live in an age of...
basically, I owe a lot of my success so far to 4chan trolls who just go on to my website and who go on to...
dandy when you're talking about, you know, trolls who are xenophobic megalomaniacs. Not so fine and dandy when you're talking about people for me. And I know that this is hard for people, for my trolls to understand, because
Electricity in the air, a sense of something coming. A sense of rumbling. The trolls were coming, the edgelords were coming. There was gonna...
and that's still kind of my attitude, but back then the trolls were harmless, right? Because they did raids and then they fucked.
So kind of YouTube and YouTube trolls, they serve a service to me, and that it's nice. But I'm gonna have UKIPers and trolls say, well, you should have voted for UKIP, then UKIP's right, UKIP. This is bigger than the fucking E.
Troll's blood. It's a... hear that? Come on.
Yes, you have broken me. Trolls, fair play, you fucking broke me this time. But racist, what the fuck are you doing?
Why I genuinely have more respect for the trolls who just want to laugh, because this is the thing. One way to defeat trolls is to ignore them, is to not give them the oxygen. You attract things that live on shit. You attract trolls. So there was this guy who essentially was just in this group from
from doing it as a continuous thing to taking a retreat from trolls to now just kind of like, despite sort of attempts by trolls to derail it, things were going well in my writing reasonably, and then I sort of took a break.
Of the internet, we reserve the right to insult those trolls back. We deserve the right to ban them, and we deserve.
So, what are you talking about? Dating sites for Muslims? Trolls. Trolls. What are you talking about?
Dealing with, you know, the fact that there are going to be trolls commenting, and Christ, they're dickheads. But it's working because I'm making this post about it. But no, this isn't for you guys. This isn't for the trolls. I know you think that you're the only people.
There is nothing that any bunch of Nazi trolls, alt-right, whatever you want to call yourself, there is nothing. And at the same time, there are people who are trolls and douchebags, and it had problems. Yeah, it had problems. Yeah, there were trolls, there were arseholes, there were people who would tell you to fucking.
Why white men are so goddamn scared? Why the trolls are sitting there in the little bunkers going fucking.
I mean, I suppose in a way this is why, like, I can afford to make my living off trolls' hatred of me. Because it's like
Also, I live in an ultra-conservative area. Love your vids. Fuck trolls. Bye. Not why I've got such a thick skin, but they're why I've gotten so better at dealing with trolls. They are why my channel has kind of risen up through the ranks so much.
Cutface. Oh god, I just right-wing trolls, they're hilariously daft. So anyway,
I would like to stop that. And when I see, you know, sort of trolls or commenters saying, "Oh, I bet you're one of these idiots who use." No, in all seriousness, no. One of my trolls, one of the people who, for some reason, seems to like watching my videos if only to comment on. The trolls have made people too jaded. Maybe the trolls have just made it so that, you know, anybody.
That making a video like this is not the way to stop trolls and idiots and what have you. But then there are the politically motivated trolls, and the politically motivated trolls